So I'm trying to figure out which BTS videos I haven't watched yet. I'm missing a few from the very beginning, the first year or two, because I'm trying to get to, I think the only recent video I haven't seen is Bulletproof the Eternal. But I've heard that that video is about every other video they've done. Anyhow, I'm on the Hybe YouTube page, which is very interesting to look at in the sense that, yeah, if you scroll through, 2 AM was their really big deal 10 years ago on, what was at the time, Big Hit Entertainment. And then all of a sudden, our very first inkling of 방탄소년단. What is this? It's from 8 years ago. We have School of Tears, which we already covered here, which is a fantastic 3 minutes if you haven't already watched it. Suga, Rap Monster, and Jin, as they were all going by at the time, rapping. I'll put the link below if you have not seen it. But there's something before that. We're gonna watch that real quick. These two, School of Tears and whatever this one is, are from before we all knew who they were. All right, so we're gonna do We Are Bulletproof 2 and No. We're gonna do that today. Looking back at their very beginning. Also, if you are new ARMY and you are looking for their videos, up until about 5 years ago, a lot of their videos were on a channel called 1K, which is a station where a lot of startup Korean musicians, to my understanding, get airplay. It's like MTV helping boost out. So you'll see sometimes their official videos up until I think about Save Me. A lot of their videos are on 2 channels, Hybe and the 1K. And often the 1K or 1 or whatever it's called is a much higher view count than the ones on Hybe official. I always make sure to watch the ones on Hybe because I want our Bangtan men and their company to get all the money from the view. Not like our guys are hurting for money, but why am I gonna pad someone else's pockets instead? Let's find out what this thing is. Oh my gosh, and all those first songs and videos. Namjoon saying, Big Hit Exclusive, with that voice.
Big Hit Exclusive.
That.
방탄소년단. I'm Rap Monster.
Is this their first thing ever?
I got no rights to vote. You know that features mine too. Like
12월 19일부터 한국의 시계는 다시 돌아가 온 나라가 마법에 걸리는 바로 그날이야 네 손끝에서 나와 후회 모든 결과가 아직 많은 친구들이 모르는 것 같아 너와 내가 가진 이 파워 적을 뽑지 않기 위해서라도 싸워
What is going on?
국민이란 말도 아까워 30년 전 누군 목숨을 바쳤지 한 표를 위해 이젠 투표만 하면 뭐를 준대
I don't even know how to take this in. I'm fairly certain this doesn't have captions because a lot of their really early stuff doesn't. How old would Namjoon have been here? 17? One thing I will give I mean, when you look at the history and you start to understand each of these guys,
vote or just shut up.
they were very politically charged from a very young age. Both Namjoon and Yoongi are very politically motivated, and that was a huge part of the beginning of BTS and their message. Why does that not get more views? That seems absolutely nutty to me. That's from January of 2013. Wow. Back to official BTS OT7 wonderfulness. Let's do We Are Bulletproof. Oh, the old intro. Something we don't get to do anymore. Boop. Oh, they look like babies. They look so little. Oh my god, look at Namjoon. He looks 12. Oh, wow. They are babies. Look at these little guys. Damn. I always said that Jin has an ageless face. I think Yoongi does. Like right there, he could have been 30. I mean that in a good way, not in a... Look at our babies! I don't have captions on. That's alright. You can look up the translations. Okay. Being an old woman here. I use the word old jokingly. They look like they're high school boys, and it is so hard to watch this and not laugh because I think about all the high school boys from my life. Oh, I love their voices. Good God, he's beautiful. Even with that stupid hat on. So I know in the very beginning of their career, Namjoon got a lot of flack for, in fact the whole band did, for cultural appropriation, particularly Namjoon with his hair. There's been apologies about that, so I'm not going to cover all that, and it's not my place to cover well anyhow, because there are Black Army who have made videos and talked about the cultural appropriation and how they feel about it. So I'll leave that discourse for you to take from them. Respect Black Army. It's been a big trending hashtag this past week, and it's important. They look like babies. Except for somehow, Suga looks the oldest in this video. He looks such a baby. Oh my god. They really, in the beginning, were... hardcore going after the Bulletproof concept, which worked. I mean, that was an important part of their identity in the beginning. Remember, they thought this hat thing was so freaking cool. And I mean, in a sense it was, but that's... I don't love them because of the hat trick. Or the gun thing. So here's why I'm happy that I did not discover them until now. Because they are grown men now. Let me just interpolate here a video, a clip from their most recent videos where they are grown men. I, 10 years ago, would not have been receptive to what their videos and messages were then, even if I would have thought, oh, those are cute guys, oh. You know, back then, people didn't know them to the extent they do now. They didn't know to fall in love with these people as humans, much less the grown men they were going to become. God bless every single fan who has followed them for years. The ones who knew about them at debut and have been a fan since 2013, 14, 15, 17. Thank you to each of you for fighting and all the work that you've done to make these guys this known now. I will say that's one thing I've learned from Twitter. The beast that is Twitter, I have learned that the fandom has had to fight. There's always had to be a sector of the fandom willing to absolutely fight for these guys to get any recognition whatsoever. And if they and you had not done that, then if I were still here, I would be less happy. That is for sure. And a lot of people, I sincerely believe these men if they understood the impact they've had on so many lives and the lives that they've actually had a part in saving and the lives they've had a part in changing forever and giving people back hope, I don't know if they could comprehend or even handle the mere gravity of having that much impact on humanity. It's pretty intense, honestly. And if you're not ARMY, you don't get it. You don't. I promise you, if you're a family member and you're watching this, first of all, you probably shouldn't be watching this because this all probably seems really stupid for you, but this is a very real thing and you don't get it until you get it. When they debuted 8 years ago, I was 32, 33. I would have seen these guys and thought, well, these are really cute kids. They would have triggered too many memories of guys I hung out with in high school or whatever, and I just was not open to a place. I may have had a very different feeling if I had been introduced to them during the Wings era. That might have been a thing for me, but I was pretty deep in my own messes at that time. Anyway, so now we're gonna do No, which is also very politically charged, but babies, I can see it from the picture. Big hit entertainment. I know this was their statement against the super regimented schooling and obedience-driven conformity of youth in South Korea, which turns out to be fairly universal, but definitely much stricter there than here. However, if I'm ever wrong about anything, please correct me. God, they're babies! Wow, look at them. I do miss Jungkook rapping, like big time. I miss it. That's why OT7 doing Daewitcha for Suizu was glorious. All of them rapping, making Yoongi proud. Look at him climbing the mountain of guys with his like faux fur coat. I love it. God, this song has such a good flow. Look how angry they look. I mean, they're meant to look angry. How can our sweet babies look so angry though? Alright, 8 years ago I probably could have gotten behind this. Body roll. That's the kind of roll they're doing. Sorry. It's just Jimin doing body rolls. He's like the king of them. V is excellent at angry. V! Tae might as well be my bias. So might as well be Hobie and Jin. Oh, and then I see Yoongi again. And then I see Namjoon. And then I see Jin. All of you. Always wrecking me. Okay. Oh my god, they all look like 10. Okay. We're gonna back up. I know I'm almost done. I actually want the lyrics on this one. No! I can't watch. There's no English subtitles. Alright. So we're just gonna enjoy it from here again. Tae is so good at angry face. Jungkook is too, he always has been. Jimin is not good at angry face. Jimin was baby mochi back then, even. Damn, this is a good video. Why am I this into and then Jimin does his body roll. Why is this video so good? I did not anticipate this. God, their visuals, and I don't mean them in themselves, just the visual storytelling they do, along with their voices, their lyrics, their babies though. Look, Yoongi looked like 10. Jin actually does angry pretty well too. I did see a clip before where they were looking back at some of their old performances, and I think it was Namjoon said how intense they look. Like, something like, look how we were giving it our all or something. And Tae actually said it's just the eyeliner. The eyeliner does add oomph. Wow. Did you hear that growl? I've never noticed that growl before somehow. I'm not super into the sci-fi choreography fight at the end. However, I'm super into the point. And leading up to that, the point where they're rebelling in the school was stellar. Like, that was really powerful imagery. Yoongi, Tae. Look how nervous the teachers look. Like something's gone wrong. They didn't take the pill. What's happening? Choreography's great for this too. Tae has always done that like head jerk. I'm afraid if I do it, I'll give myself a migraine because he does it with so much emphasis. It's funny seeing how they all had certain moves they always did. Namjoon plays with his face a lot. Jin does too. Jimin's the king of shoulder and body rolls. Tae does the head jerk thing he always has. Jin does the best side eye like he just did. Hybe often has the winks, the wink rap. Jungkook's always given everything to everything. He's always looked like he's gonna dislocate his shoulder. Oh, your voice. See? See? God, they're expressive in like all the best ways. So, I've now seen all three of the first videos. Of them, I mean, No More Dreams had a great tone for the direction of the band, for their purpose of speaking for youth and empowering youth. We Are Bulletproof too probably did the same thing. Couldn't have watched with captions, I don't think anyhow, considering The other ones don't have captions from back then. However, that one was just, that's a fun song, but the video wasn't special. This video for No was special. I really enjoyed that in ways I didn't anticipate. We Are Bulletproof 2 would not have reeled me in at the age of 33 years old, but No probably would have. I'm glad that I watched them. What are you guys' favorite early videos? If you are baby ARMY, have you even watched any of these older videos yet? And if you're older ARMY, do you have one that melts your heart? A month or so ago, about a month ago, I covered Just One Day, which is one of my favorites from those very first couple years of theirs. Now granted, I'm just finishing off their early stuff, but Just One Day is just too sweet. There's a live performance of Jungkook doing My Time that I have not seen. And in fact, I really want to dive into some live performances. I think there's one for House of Cards. Anybody want to send me a link to a great one? Because I adore House of Cards. Expect me to cry in that video. Part of the reason I decided I don't like Twitter is because it actually distracts me from taking in actual content of the guys. You could scroll for hours and just look at beautiful, beautiful GIFs of these gorgeous men and their funniness. But I don't want to watch the GIFs. I want to, or GIFs or whatever. I want to take in their content and hear their voices and hear what they have to say and learn about who they are. A lot of babbling. It's late and I'm sleepy and I can't think. So I'm going to let you go. If you have anything at all you want me to cover, please leave a comment below, introduce yourself. God bless you. I love you. I'm thankful to be ARMY with you. We have an amazing fandom. Forget any negativity, leave it behind. We are an amazing fandom, and we older Nunas and Hyungs are a special and large group of passionate BTS supporters who understand the impact that these men have on lives, period. That's another video for another time. I'll talk to you soon. BTS loves you, so love yourself.